We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. The Blue Jays will attempt to cap this four-game series with a sweep. That's coming up next. Alek Manoah gets the start for Houston in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Now in the box, Shannon Stewart. He'll
leading off tonight for Toronto,
under the lights.
The left fielder, number 23.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now for Sunday Night Baseball as the first pitch is swung on and missed as we get the series finale underway. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one.
Up and the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Hit in the air to right field. Strong is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Raul Mondesi.
Now at the plate, Raul Mondesi, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Counts 1-0.
Is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Roll, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
1 out, nobody on.
Yeah!
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Three balls,
misses,
1
and
strike.
he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole
Batting
like
third,
him. He's almost
the
like
right
another
fielder,
leadoff hitter.
Jose
Working the walk with just 1 out. And I think there's a good
Canseco.
chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Stepping into the box, Jose Canseco. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Throw over to first.
Hey.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
And he'll be back in standing up. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Mondesi stands at first with one out. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Too high.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
The count is full.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Fouled off.
Runner.
And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
He's
well
safe.
Behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3 and 2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Here's the first pitch to him. Carlos Delgado is in now
Ball
as he
one,
watches
no
the
strike.
pitch for ball one.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally
I got
pop
one
right
ball,
up.
one strike.
Count now a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1.
One ball,
Fastball's too
two
much
strikes.
for him there. 1 and 2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working.
Three.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. David Wells gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, Jack Mayfield.
Leading
Lead
off
things
for
off
the
here in the bottom
Astros,
half of the first.
the second baseman, Jack Mayfield.
Hey.
Look, guys, as the Jays take the field
0-1's
here
the
tonight,
count.
they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is beaming with confidence right now. 3-0 on the road trip and looking for a 4-game sweep. That does not happen often in this game.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Wells has pitched a little more than 160 innings in this campaign, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the
Shooting for
count,
that
1
low
and 2.
inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he'll try
I
to
got
get
the
him
count,
fishing
2-2.
there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Count's full.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he
That's
takes
out.
ball
Ball four.
4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
That's an
Batting
excellent
seventh.
at bat right
The
there.
left
Fell
fielder,
behind early
number
1-2.
27.
Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Ready now, number 27 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First
He's going,
pitch
he's going,
on its
he's
way.
going.
There we go. Pitch swung out.
0-1.
Missed the throw. Not
He's in there,
time.
he's safe.
In there at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Ball 1.
That's over, but low. It's a
1-1.
ball and a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes.
1
now.
ball, 2 strikes the count.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back
2
with
balls,
it 4
2
times, or
strikes.
do I have to sit on something else?
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Set to deal on 2 and 2. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Yuli Gurriel. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. From the stretch.
Ball 1.
One out and a runner on second base. That evens it up 1-1. Can't
2-1.
find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 2-1.
Three-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this thing.
Fouled away. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And another foul ball. Hit in the air out to center field. Cruz is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Chris Carter.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Carter. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
I had him reaching at thin air
No
that
ball,
time.
2
He's
strikes.
very quickly down 0-2.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
And it's fouled away. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Digging in, Tony Fernandez.
Leading off for Toronto,
Plays sixth
the third
in the
baseman,
American League in the batting
Cody
range.
This season really should come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball
Count
one.
1-0.
1-0. Lays
Ball, that's
again,
off the
and
plate.
It's 2-0. Strike taken up in the zone. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Darren Fletcher.
Now that was an impressive vertical on this guy. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Darren Fletcher batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First offering on its way.
Hey!
No score here as we play inning number 2.
Ball.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball.
1-0.
1-1. Change
Count
up
is
just
2-1.
off the black, and it's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
All even now, 2-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Hit on the ground to third. Gurriel scoops it up. And there are
He's
two
out.
away now.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Jose Cruz.
So coming to the plate, Jose Cruz. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's upstairs.
This year against right-handed pitching, Cruz averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. Fouled off. On the season, Cruz has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. 1-1, here it comes.
Hey!
Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Now a changeup is bounced to second. He's got it. They'll whip this
Got
one
him.
first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now. And
Leading
up
off
next,
for the Astros,
Angel Martin
the
Maldonado.
designated hitter, Martin Maldonado.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball
one,
that's inside.
taken just off the inside. First
2-0.
two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Line to the right side. Canseco is there, one away.
Batting six. The catcher. Garrett Stubbs.
So striding in, Garrett Stubbs. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Wave.
I got a ball, one strike.
He took something off there. 1-1.
Ball 2.
And that misses. 2-1.
I got 2-1 to
Sometimes it
count.
can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
I mean, that had to feel. I know it's only a single.
Batting seven.
When you walk into
The center
field,
fielder,
they're not even hitting you.
Jared
You see that
Oliva.
At the plate, Jared Oliva. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Oliva.
0-1's the count.
24 years of age. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being
Steal, runner.
There are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now this is out in front, maybe tough to get to. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting eight. The shortstop. Aledmys Diaz.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey!
Change up, and it's 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
This team's been in a pretty bad funk, Theo. They've had a difficult
Batting
time
nine.
scoring and winning any
The right
games.
fielder,
Strike
number
early, that
3.
RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and get back to the game.
I've always said, Theo, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Standing in now, Miles Straw. As he'll get caught
0-1.
chasing a bad one there at strike one. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 1 home run and 23 driven in.
Outside, that's a ball. That's ball two.
Offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls.
It's
one
not
strike.
easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full.
3 balls, 2
3-2.
strikes.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
3-2 pitch. Rounded up the first baseline.
No, that's foul.
Foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. That's popped up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there.
The batter, number 9.
So now time
Second
will be called.
baseman.
We're going to get a visit from
Jack
the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Mayfield.
So now to the plate, Jack Mayfield.
Ball
As the
1,
first
no
pitch
strike.
misses to him. It's ball 1. And there are runners at the corners now. Now the 1-0.
Ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away.
Hey.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Bounce to first. The second for 1.
Out.
On to first
out.
as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 2 full. It's the Astros 2, the Jays nothing. At the plate, Cole Tucker.
Leading off for Toronto,
at-bats in the series. He's
shortstop,
collected 3 hits.
Cole
Hey, we're still
Tucker.
in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning
That's
start.
foul.
And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 9.
Standing
The
in,
second baseman,
John McDonald.
John
You should check out his righty-lefty splits.
McDonald.
No surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Wind up and the 0-1.
Ball
Played it
inside.
in. It's a ball and a strike.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he pumps the
One ball,
fastball by him
two
here.
strikes.
1-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout.
Now batting.
Yeah, Matt,
Left
that's
fielder.
the advantage of getting ahead.
Shannon.
You can really force hitters
Stewart.
to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with, it's a lot easier.
At the plate, Shannon Stewart. Yes, he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound.
Oh.
They'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping in, number
Leading off
27
for the Astros,
for him here in this
the
one.
left
One of
fielder.
the keys to securing
Number
a win,
27.
they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he'll try to get
I got
it
the count.
fishing
2
there,
and
but
2.
it won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Still 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next to
This
the
is not an
Astros,
easy play when you
the
have
third
a
baseman,
right. He really didn't have a
Juliette.
chance to get his feet set, so
Going down.
this is all arm. Nicely done.
1 out now in the Houston third. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Canseco will wait on it. And there's the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 23, Chris Carter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Carter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. pitch in
The
the
count's
third as
1
he
and 1.
lays off. It's 1-1. Easy
Ball, that's
take there on
outside.
the sinker, well off the outside.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
Ball
He's
3.
fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even got
Take your base,
himself
ball
into a
4.
good hitter's count now.
And this misses for ball 4. Second walk he surrendered here in the first.
The batter,
inning.
number 15, designated hitter,
Digging
Martin
in to try it again.
Maldonado.
0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Aye.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage.
I got
done
1
to
ball,
him.
1 strike.
Ball 1, well below the zone.
Hey.
Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Everyone knows that this guy's not
Now
as
batting,
fast
catcher,
as he wants him to be so
Garrett.
far this year, but you never know about that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
In now, Garrett Stubbs.
That's a
As he'll
ball.
watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Hit on the ground to third. On the first,
He's out.
and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Astros on top, 2-0. Now batting, Raul
Leading off for
Mondesi,
Toronto,
2 for 10 in the
the
series
designated
coming
hitter.
into today.
Things not
Whoa.
looking very good so far in this one, but we're
Mondesi.
still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to
Ball
get
1.
something going. The last thing they want to do
Counts 1
is
and
to
0.
try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Aye.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Here it comes. Looked like he was on that one.
The count
It's
is 1 and 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower
2 balls,
and control the
2
strike
strikes.
zone.
Count even at 2-2. Now here it comes.
Count full.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was
Now
a
batting,
96
the right fielder,
fastball.
Jose
The other way.
Canseco.
Honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Here's a look over to first. Into the box now, Jose Canseco.
1-0.
As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
A 1-0 delivery.
2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, the pitch. And he
That's ball
misses
four.
there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this
Now
one
batting,
so far,
the
but
first
after
baseman,
that walk, they've got
Carlos
runners at first and second and look
Delgado.
ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Riding in once again, Carlos Delgado. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Number 27 is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at
The third
corners
baseman,
now
number
with one
1.
away.
We'll see
Tony
it moving up the third pace offer.
Fernandez.
He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Digging in, Tony Fernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Fernandez is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they
No,
are
he
on
beat
the
it.
board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game.
The catcher,
That
number
was a
9.
good controlled swing out
Darren
of him there, and that's
Fletcher.
exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
So striding forward now, Darren Fletcher comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a move over to first,
Safe.
and he'll dive back in. And another throw over.
He's good.
From the belt, the pitch. Pitch out.
Ball 1, no
Nothing
strike.
doing. Two out with the man at first. Off the
Ball, that's
outside
out.
that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. It broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a throw over.
No, he's in there.
Dive, but he's back in. Two-0 count, the pitch. Down
That's ball
low,
3.
and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Now he's got a runner in scoring position.
Jose Cruz.
Now at the plate, Jose Cruz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's
Off
out.
the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Here's the 1-1. Just behind the
count. 1
fastball
and 2.
there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Astros lead it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Leading up
Coming
for the
forward,
Astros,
the outfielder, Jared
the center
Oliva.
fielder, Jared
Astros bring
Oliva.
on its way.
Ball,
1.
down.
Hit down the line at first. Scooped up. And he'll step on
He's
first
out.
himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. Here's the first pitch to him. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Throw to first
Got
to get
him.
him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting, number 3.
Ready for another chance. Miles Straw looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Here's the pitch. And this one's
Counts
not
1-0.
close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
That's a ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately. And it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher to just go ahead and challenge him.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. And this one's going to
Down to
bounce up to the
3-1.
plate. An easy take there. It's 3-1 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archway. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And with it, the Astros have taken a 3-1 lead.
Every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
into
The
the
batter,
box,
number
Jack
9.
Mayfield.
Second baseman,
Look at
1-0.
the pitch too
Jack
low. It's ball one. He was a double
Mayfield.
play victim last time around. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changes up
2
on him,
balls,
but that's in
1
the dirt
strike.
for a ball. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And a sinker dips
3-2.
too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to
Ball
being in the
4.
strike
Take
zone.
the bait.
He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Change up too low. He walked him.
Well, it's obvious
Now
that
batting,
earlier home run
number
he gave up is still
27.
on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Settling in now, number 27. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 1,
Now
no
this one
strike.
skips in for a ball.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Chopper foul. One.
The count 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-1 home.
I got 3-1. 3
Well,
balls,
this has
1
been a
strike.
long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1.
Hey!
Next pitch coming up here will make it an
Full
even
count,
100
3-2.
for the ball game. Runner on first with 2 away. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Astros get a run here courtesy of a solo homer. We're through 4. It's now 3-1 Houston. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now to the plate.
Leading
Cole
off for the
Tucker.
Blue Jays,
He'll start things out
the
as we
shortstop,
begin the 5th.
Cole Tucker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey!
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Now the 0-1.
1-1.
Shin high slider laid off for a ball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Just hung in there on that one.
3.
Slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
I think we're starting to see the frustration.
The batter,
now
number
in this
8.
offense.
Second
it's been
baseman.
a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had
McDonald.
no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game, like it has here.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
John McDonald is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
No, that's
Downstairs,
down.
2 balls and no strikes.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. And that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2
Hey,
balls and a strike.
we got 2 balls, 1 strike. No, that's low.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
To first. He's right there. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Shannon Stewart.
Standing in, Shannon Stewart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line.
Yep, that ball went out.
I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Too tight with
Ball,
that one.
inside.
3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he takes ball
Nope.
4, so
Ball 4.
he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk
Now
to
batting,
anybody,
designated hitter.
especially to a speed
Roll.
demon like him. Good chance he's running
Mondesi.
here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in and looking for more, Raul Mondesi. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Now throw over to first.
Hey.
And they get dirty, but he's back in safely.
He's going, he's going, he's going.
Counts 1-0.
A pitch out. The throw. They'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready once again. Yuli
Leading up for the Astros,
the halfway point
the
in this
third
one,
baseman,
in the bottom of the 5th.
Yuli Gurriel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third.
That ball's
That'll get
foul.
foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball,
Job
that's
of holding
down.
up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
The 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Fouled away. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman, Chris Carter.
So here's Astros cleanup hitter, Chris Carter. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one. 1-1.
The 1-1 home.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Like a
Ball
slider
2.
that time, but it's 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
2-2 count. Here it comes.
We got 3 balls and
These
2
last
strikes.
two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch this.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Martin Maldonado.
Here comes the Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
He's been called upon to
Now
pitch.
pitching for Toronto, number 52.
Martin Maldonado will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1.
The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and it's fouled away. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. Runners on first with 1 down. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Cruz is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Ready for another shot now. Garrett Stubbs. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0.
Yeah.
Laid off, but in there for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Ball and 2 strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2.
Nope. That's inside.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Astros lead 1, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Raul Mondesi.
Leading off for Toronto, the designated hitter.
Shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has
Mondesi.
been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, man. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
He gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but
A diving effort as it's off his glove.
He's
Trying
safe.
to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The right fielder, number 33, Jose Canseco.
Standing
Runner!
in now, Jose
1-0.
Canseco. A pitch out. A throw.
Yes, you're out.
Bounces, but he's out. Nice play there. Pick the throw and puts the tag on quickly.
Ball 2.
2-0 now. Two and 1.
The count is 2-1.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Here's a big swing and a miss on the
2-2 the
fastball.
count.
2-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And that's
Full
low,
count.
so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Carlos Delgado will be next. Now a
That's
slider
outside.
here, but this will
Ball
miss
4.
off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
and I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle
Now
a slugger
batting,
like that
the
at
first
the end
baseman,
and end up walking him
Carlos
than serving one up, or he can really
Delgado.
Now at the plate, Carlos Delgado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try
Ball
and get
1,
on
no
something
strike.
and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So far this season, Delgado is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. Line drive to left. Number 27 is there, and he has it for the out.
The third baseman, number 1, Tony Fernandez.
Into the box now, Tony Fernandez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no
Hey,
strikes.
always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Go over to first.
No, he's safe.
Just manages to get his hand in. And a throw.
Safe.
And he'll get back in safely. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Hero, this is the kind of guy, he doesn't really scare you as a pitcher because he's not
Now
a home run
batting,
hitter.
the
But
catcher,
somehow, some way,
Darren
he always seems to get the barrel
Fletcher.
of the baseball.
Yeah, he's going to make you earn it, Dan. No doubt about it. He stays within himself. He doesn't try and do too much. One of those quality guys that walks through the clubhouse door every day. You know exactly what he's doing.
1-0.
Aaron Fletcher is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. One 0 count. Here it is. Swing and a liner.
Nope,
But
that's foul.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Two
Way
balls,
outside,
1 strike.
nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Two down, runners at first and second. Full count now, 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. The Blue Jays leave a pair. Score holds. It's 3-1. Striding into the box, Jared
Leading
Oliva.
up for
He'll
the
get things
Astros,
started here in the second
the
half
center
of the
fielder,
sixth.
Jared Oliva.
First offering on its way.
Hey!
That one slung through the strike zone.
0-1's
that
the
time
count.
at 98. 0-1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Here's the 0-1.
That counts 1-1. Inside, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And that drilled him pretty good as the ball squirts off toward third.
Safe.
After the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to
Up
wonder
next for the
whether or not he's
Astros,
going to be okay.
the shortstop,
Play over now.
I'll admit,
Let's see if our man is
Diaz.
all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and That is his plant leg, which was always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. To the plate now, Aledmys Diaz. And he puts it on the ground to second. A bare hand for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, number 3.
Miles Straw will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Sharp ground ball towards the hole. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
He looked a little bit out of front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole.
The second baseman, Jeff Mayfield.
Ryan to the at-bat, a check on first. Dive, but he's back. So now to the plate, Jack Mayfield.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Mayfield is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11". A right-handed batter and thrower. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Fouls this one off. Runner on first with 2 away. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it.
You're out.
That. One for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. All set for the start of the inning.
Leading off for the Blue Jays,
the outfielder,
the center fielder,
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast?
Count's
They
1-0.
can certainly use that right now.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Well behind that
I got 1 ball,
fastball.
1
It's a
strike.
swinging strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs. You know, there's a
The batter,
reason to
number
start
3,
mixing it up.
shortstop,
He hasn't needed many of his
Cole
secondary pitches so
Tucker.
far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Cole Tucker. As he swings and misses at a first pitch
0-1.
fastball. 0-1.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what
The
you
batter,
call a
number
clutch
8,
piece of hitting.
second
Down 2
baseman.
runs, he puts himself in
John
scoring position and brings the tying
McDonald.
glove to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Stepping in, John McDonald. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied down the left field line. And no one will
That
track
ball's
it down.
foul.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
Now a kickoff play at second.
He's in there. He's safe.
Safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball, that's in.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs, I don't think he's working around him.
Here's the 2-1 home.
Ball 3.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. And he
Ball.
misses again.
Take your base.
The command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
And when your pitch count gets over
The left
100,
fielder, number
you gotta expect
23.
them to lose a little bit
Jed
of accuracy out there. And I think if
Stewart.
he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners.
Your
out
attention,
there, so he
please.
could get a no decision
Now pitching
out
for the
around the
Astros,
score. Chris Davinsky
number
comes on
47,
the pitch here with 1
Chris
man gone in the top of the 7th.
Davinsky.
Shannon Stewart will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. set and the pitch. And he throws the fastball.
0-1's the count.
0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Diaz picks it up. One there.
He's out.
On to first, it's a double play.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional seventh
Jays held in
inning
check, and it remains
stretch.
a 3-1 ball game. Paul Quantrill gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Coming to the plate now.
Leading off
number
for the
27.
Astros,
It was a ground out
the left
victim last
fielder,
time up.
number 27.
First offering on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1. Ball, that's out. Hey!
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on screws.
Fouled off.
Ball,
And he
1.
watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 1-2 delivery.
Ball, down.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw-in time
He's
first
out.
for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 23, Chris Carter.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Carter. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets
1-0.
hot.
Ball 1.
That's ball
Too
2.
much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
That's ball
3-1
three.
now. Martin Maldonado would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Count is
Swung
3
on
and 2.
Missed 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Astros go down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. New inning set to get underway, and
Leading
digging
off
in
for
is the
Toronto,
rookie designated,
the designated hitter.
Mondesi.
Raul
Here comes the first
Mondesi.
pitch. Short, hit hard. Diaz scoops it up. Throw on
He's out.
first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 33, Jose Canseco. Your attention, please.
It's the call is
Now
so quick
pitching
with
for
one
the
gone in the
Astros.
top of the 8th.
Number 41, Brad Peacock.
Next to bat for Toronto, Jose Canseco. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's able to hustle
He's
his
safe.
way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The
Finally,
first
a little
baseman, number
something for them
25,
to get excited about.
Carlos
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single
Delgado.
swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate now, Carlos Delgado. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 27 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And this throw gets away from him.
The third baseman, number 1, Tony Fernandez.
Standing in as the potential tying run, Tony Fernandez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike
1 and 1.
The 1-1 home. Hits this one hard the other way. Gurriel brings it in. And the throw
No,
just
he's
does
out.
beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. They still trail it here 3-1.
Ladies
Number
and gentlemen,
51
your
is ready,
attention,
and they'll
please.
take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 51,
Bottom of inning number 8.
leading
set
up
to
for
go.
the Astros,
Digging in is the veteran
designated
DH,
hitter,
Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a ball 1-0. The Jays entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Ball.
A 2-0 count to the Astros
2 balls,
DH.
no strike.
And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a
Ball,
little
that's
face here at
inside.
home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark, so winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
Here's the 3-0. Swinging a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw on to
Got
first in time, one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Next up for the Stros, Garrett Stubbs. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ah.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Astros, the center fielder, Jared Oliva.
So digging in now, Jared Oliva. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Seared down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. Houston leads this one 3-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 13, Billy Wagner.
Set to start the 9th in this one.
Leading off for Toronto,
power hitting
the catcher,
Darren.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs.
Count 1-0.
Bunch hits together off of a closer.
1 ball, no strikes the count. One and 1 the count. Now the pitch. No
Count
offer
is
on
2 and
that
1.
2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for
I got to
strike number
count
2.
2 and 2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high
Next for the
fastball.
Blue
High
Jays,
piece of cheese,
the center
swung in
fielder,
and missed. That pitch
Jose
was so inviting to hit,
Cruz.
but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now. Jose
Nope.
Cruz.
Ball 1.
As he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
Nope,
Laid
that's a
off
ball.
for ball 2. Now the 2-0. It's
Nope.
taken ball 3.
3 balls.
And obviously,
No
this guy's
strike.
a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Down to 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Set and the 3-1
No,
pitch.
ball 4.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call.
The
Busted
batter,
him
number
inside
3,
on a 3-1 count.
shortstop,
The ump thought it was just a
Cole
tad off the plate.
Tucker.
Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind an account like that.
Into the box now, Cole Tucker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it
I got
there,
the
but he
count.
swings
0-2.
right through the fastball.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Blue Jays shortstop
is
with a
1
1
and
and 2 count. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Two-run shot to straightaway center. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman,
John. This is hit high in the air out
McDonald.
toward left center. Oliva is there. 2 gone.
the left fielder, number 23, Shannon Stewart.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shannon Stewart. Here's the first pitch to him.
Aye.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Comes set, the 0-1. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Wagner put this one away, and his side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. That'll set the stage for the bottom of the 9th. We're tied now with 3 apiece. All set for the bottom of the 9th.
Leading up,
Stepping
the
up is the
Astros,
shortstop, Aledmys
the
Diaz.
shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss,
0-1's
0-1.
the
As
count.
mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course, with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're
Ball,
tied
that's
going
just
into
out.
the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
1-1. And this is popped up near second base. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, number 3. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Astros.
I wonder if he'll be
Number
swinging for the
5.
downs, trying to walk
Jeff
off with a victory.
Bagwell.
Swing and a miss that
0-1.
time. 0-1. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 4 home runs, and 21 driven in. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side, reined in. And that's the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jeff Mayfield.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jack Mayfield. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set, here it comes.
Yeah.
Slider finds the zone for a strike. The 0-1 offering. Hit down the third baseline.
He's out.
Plenty of time, and his side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Score remains tied at 3-3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
He'll be the first man to
Now
pitch
pitching
here in
for the
extra innings.
Astros, number 65,
Craig
Jose
Biggio is into the game as a defensive
Urquidy.
replacement now.
This
He
game's
takes
for
over
the
right.
Astros. Now playing right field, number 7, Craig Biggio.
Into extra innings and striding forward the designated hitter. Raul
Leading off for
Mondesi.
Toronto, the designated hitter, Raul
First pitch of the
Mondesi.
at-bat.
Hey.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him.
0-1's the
here,
count.
0-1. And a pitch in the
I got
third
1
as
ball,
he
1
lays
strike.
off. It's 1-1.
Ball, that's
High,
up there.
2-1 now.
Hey.
Right down Main Street with that one. 2-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back. And got him. Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels right. All he wants
Now
to do is
batting,
get on base
right
and
fielder,
take advantage of
Jose
this game, which is his speed.
Canseco.
Strike out right there. You can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Jose Canseco. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey. 2.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
The first baseman, number 25,
He's come out of the pen to
Carlos
start this inning. That's back-to-back
Delgado.
Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Carlos Delgado. As they take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
The count 1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after the scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in once again.
Leading up for the Astros,
Struggling so far in this
the
one,
left
and looking
fielder,
to erase his
number
0 for 4
27.
ball game right here. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's low.
Good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled the ball. 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Up next for the Astros, the third baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Stepping up now, Yuli Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. It's in there for strike 1. 1 out,
1-1.
nobody on. No
2
offer
balls,
on that
1
one.
strike.
2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And he struck him out.
Up next for the
Digging
Astros,
in, Chris
the first
Carter.
baseman, Chris Carter.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 offering.
No,
And there's
inside.
a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball
2 balls
2.
and a strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And they'll
Inside,
back him
ball
off a bit
3.
with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
3-1, here it is. Count remains full.
Ball
And he
4.
lays off
Take the bait.
ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. That's the second walk.
Up next for the Astros.
Yeah, and that seems
The
to be a
designated
popular
hitter,
approach when this guy steps
Martin.
up. He can really hurt you with one swing.
Maldonado.
I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Striding forward now is the DH, Martin Maldonado. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
No, that's
fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
There's a fastball outside. Well off the plate for a ball. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Now batting, catcher,
you're the hitting coach. You say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2, you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's
your
just
attention, please.
Letting a guy off the hook.
Now pitching for Toronto.
Really
Number 27,
Trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Garrett Stubbs will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Comes set. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1.
The count is 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
Just a nice piece of hitting right
now
there.
Batting, center fielder,
he didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Jared Oliva, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Here's the 0-2, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks as they couldn't make him pay. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping
leading
into
off
the
for
box,
Toronto,
Tony
the third
Fernandez.
baseman.
He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
comes the first pitch. Way
Oh,
late
and
on
one.
the fastball for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Now this is up
1-1.
in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he'll step
Got
on
him.
first himself for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Darren Fletcher.
Into the box, Darren Fletcher. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch on its way.
Aye.
Oh, and 1, here it comes. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A 1-2
Ball, that's
count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. And
Now
he needed
batting,
extra innings
the
to
center
get it,
fielder,
but there's his first hit of the
Jose
game, and that'll keep the hit
Cruz.
streak alive and kicking.
Tiro, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him 1 extra AB.
And he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit.
Hey!
1 more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
Jose Cruz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. And
I got a ball, 1
1-1
strike.
as this one's in on the hands. Hit hard on the ground to first. He's got it. And he'll take
Out.
this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, the shortstop, Cole Tucker.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Cole Tucker. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a
0-1's the
fastball.
count.
Doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh and 1 count. Here it is.
1-1.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Well, we've been
The batter,
treated to
number
a
8,
neck-and-neck game so
second
far.
baseman,
The last thing anybody
John
wants is for a misplayed ball
McDonald.
to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
In now, John McDonald. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. hard hit at third. Gurriel picks it up. Throw to second.
He's up.
The force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 Astro error, and 1 man left on. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Astros 3.
Your attention, please.
Rucker takes the mound
Now
in a safe
pitching for
situation,
Toronto.
as he'll try and make sure this
Number
one
49.
doesn't reach the 12th.
John Rucker.
Set now for the bottom of the 11th.
Leading off for the Astros,
Shortstop,
the
Aledmys Diaz.
shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. That's inside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
No, that's down. That's ball
Blowing
3.
away with it here as he can't find the plate. 3-0.
I got 3-0.
And now pitch on the way.
3 balls, 1 strike. The count is
Swing
full.
and a miss
3
much
and
too
2.
early, and that makes it a full count.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk.
Now back, right
That's
fielder.
a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout.
Biggio.
That's not always easy to do.
In now, Craig Biggio. As he
1-0.
looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this one at 271. 6 home runs, and the RBI count at 35. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swung
1
on
ball,
and
1
missed.
strike.
1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough
1 ball,
call.
2
Now
strikes, the
1
count.
and 2.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Ball 2.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs.
2
Two
balls,
balls and
2
2 strikes
strikes.
now. And this is fouled at the plate. Another try at 2-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball in that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
This is foul right side. Another payoff pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
This has not been a weekend to remember.
Now batting,
He's just been
the second
completely
baseman,
lost at the plate,
Jack
flailing all over the place. Now that's his
Mayfield.
6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So now to the plate, Jack Mayfield. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot down the line in left. But that'll pull them even at 4 apiece.
Swing of the bat, we're all tied up. Now as a pitcher, you've got to buckle down and not give up the lead.
Now batting, number 27.
Number 27. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far.
Nope.
1-1.
Outside.
2 out, nobody on. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. On to inning number 12 we go, and we are tied 4-4. So the batting order turns
Leading
over
off
now.
for Toronto,
Set to go,
the left
Shannon
fielder,
Stewart.
Shannon Stewart.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder
Now
in,
batting,
kept his hands inside the
hitter,
baseball, and ripped the base
Raul
off.
And if you're a pitcher right there,
Mondesi.
you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up.
Standing in now,
That's a
Raul
ball.
Mondesi. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. For the delivery, a
No,
check
he's
on
safe.
that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. The 1-0. And they pitch
2-0.
out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Oliva settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Programming note to pass.
The right fielder, number 33, Jose Canseco.
This evening so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. Striding in, Jose Canseco. One away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. For the delivery, a check
Yeah,
on
he
the
got him.
go-ahead run at first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled right back up the middle. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The first baseman, number 25, Carlos Delgado.
He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, placing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better
Now
to take the
batting,
bat out of the hands
the
of a
third
guy
baseman,
like that. He's just
Tony
too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their
Fernandez.
chances with the next
Ladies
guy
and
in the lineup.
gentlemen,
Riley
your
O'Brien
attention, please.
trots in from the bullpen
Now
here as he
pitching
inherits
for
a
the
tough
Astros,
spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 26, Riley O'Brien.
Tony Fernandez will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2.
That's in.
2
Ball
balls and
2.
2 strikes now.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Full count now, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Down the first baseline.
Foul ball.
This will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a liner.
That ball's
Foul.
foul.
He's set the payoff pitch.
Ball
And that
4. That's
misses
out.
for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Well, he's a
The
youngster.
catcher,
You
number
can see
9,
he's a little
Darren
nervous out there. Some people call
Fletcher.
it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
So coming to the plate, Darren Fletcher, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one as they open up a 4-run lead.
come back with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give him some if I could hand some out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose
Take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
Play ball. 3. Out. 3.
8-4 tonight. John Rucker claims the win out of the 10, his first.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Astros, 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.